I met Patti when she came in for Dylan's appointment, when Dylan was getting his Irlen Lenses. And she and I both noticed that she had numerous symptoms of Irlen Syndrome. She talked about having a very difficult time maintaining focus, and she would start a project and it was very difficult for her to follow through and get closure on projects.
Concentration. I was diagnosed ADHD. Turns out that's not what it was Irlen. You can take drugs to make you focus, but all they did to me was make me stay up all night. I called it my side trips. I would start something, like start a task up in my office, and then find myself out in the garage. It's like, how did I get here? It's what they were calling the ADHD, but the really cool thing, I got my glasses and I didn't wander off.
Another symptom was her eyes were red and watery pretty much all the time when she was looking on the computer or when she was reading. And she would, as a child, she'd had migraine headaches.
I've had headaches my entire life. It was kind of the normal. My head always hurt. I didn't know why. It was just, that's the way it was. When I got my Irlen Lenses, my headache actually went away.
What she noticed when she was reading, either print material or on the computer, was a lot of distortions. She had background distortions, meaning that the white background was so bright, it interfered with her being able to clearly see the letters. And also the letters themselves, she noticed words would move. So she would be reading along and suddenly lose her place, a lot of difficulty tracking visually, but also being able to concentrate on what the letters and words were saying because of the movement in the letters.
I have like overlays on my computers now. I have glasses for close-up work on the computer, and I don't get a headache from the computer anymore.
When she's wearing their lenses, she's noticed that the words do not move. The white background is now comfortable for her to be able to look at when she's on the computer or when she's reading, and she's not noticing the flickering and flashing in the background.
Once you're aware of what's causing the headache and what you can do to eliminate it, it's really easy.
If you or anyone you know is having headaches or difficulties with the feeling of eye strain, fatigue, lack of concentration when reading or doing work on a computer, I recommend that you explore if it's Irlen Syndrome. One of the ways to do that is to go on the Irlen.com website and look at the symptoms of Irlen Syndrome. On Irlen.com, you'll find a self-test that you can fill out, and that will let you know what the typical symptoms of Irlen Syndrome are. And at that point, then you would want to get in touch with a diagnostician who can then help you with it.